We're currently looking at our Weekend Getaway Google presentation created from within Google Drive. And for this tutorial, I want to show you how to preview the presentation, as well as how to do transitions and animations. So first, let's just see what the presentation looks like as it is. I'm just going to left click on Start Presentation. I'm just going to make it a bit bigger. And there you go. So now I'm just going to click through the presentation. And there you have it. And then to get out, I'm just going to click on Escape. So that's how you preview your presentation to see what it'll look like when you have it in front of an audience or on your website. Next, let's look at transitions. Now, the first thing I want to say are that transitions are when something changes from slide to slide. And I'll show you what I mean. But I first want to warn you, these are so 10 years ago. When this type of technology came out, then it was a big thing, to show what you could do with graphics and whatnot. But since then, there have been many studies that have shown that if you have graphics that are flashing, blinking, moving, they don't actually help people retain the message. And when you're doing a marketing thing, you want them to remember what you have to show them. So if you want to use them, I suggest you use them cautiously and maybe not use them that often. Just keep in mind that it could be taking away from the person's ability to retain your message. However, having said that, I still want to show you how to do them. So what we can do, we can just go to Slide, Change Transition. And currently there's no transition, but we can select some. So I'm just going to click, select a transition, and there you can slide from right, slide from left, you can flip. I'll do flip right now. And you can click play to preview it to see what it looks like. And you can also change the speed. For now, I'm just going to click play. And there you go. It just flipped in. And even just looking at it, it's old technology. It was big, many years ago, but now I think it just dates your presentation. I can click stop. And I can also show you just what some of the other ones look like. We'll do cube and play. And there you go. And stop. So now you know how to do those types of transitions. Next, I want to show you how to do animations. And whereas transition is the entire slide, the animation will be a part of a slide. I'm just going to get rid of this. Okay. So next, what I want to do, for example, is maybe have this image come in after the text. So I'm going to click. This just selected the image. Now I'm going to right click, animate, add animation, and we could do fade in on click. So what would happen is, well, actually, I'll just show you what it looks like. I'll press play. And so now the image isn't there until someone actually clicks, and there it is. That's useful if you're doing the presentation in person. However, if you're doing it on a website, you might want to have the option where it can just auto play and maybe have it set on a timer as opposed to needing someone to actually click on it. So I'm just going to go stop. Instead of click, we can then say after previous or with previous, say after previous. And I'll show you what that looks like. So it just faded in. I think I'll leave it like that for now. Just going to go back to slide though. All right. And say no transition. Okay. So now you know how to do animations, and you know how to do transitions, and you know how to preview it as well. Just going to preview the whole presentation just so you can see that first slide again. Make it bigger. So basically, this is what it would look like when someone first starts it. And there you go. It just zooms in like that. All right, so now you know how to do these for your own presentations. Once again, not a fan of this. As I said, it could really date your presentation, but it's still good to know because you never know what your boss may want, or the head of your company, or if you own the company yourself, maybe you'll have a demographic that really likes these types of transitions.